Someone recently told me that women are limited in what we can do, limited in how far we can go in the world, limited in what we can become. And I have been sitting with that since. I don't believe him, but I believe I understand what kind of thinking makes a person so certain of that. His argument was that women cannot achieve as much because marriage will eventually interrupt their freedom. That a woman once married would need permission to travel, permission to move, permission to fully understand herself, permission to fully be herself in the world. And I kept thinking, this is exactly the thing women have been naming for years. What some people call female limitation is often just control that has been normalized for so long. It now sounds like it's nature. For a long time, many of us were raised inside a story that made men seem like a natural center of the world. The one who goes, the ones who build, the ones who decide, the ones whose lives are already assumed to matter in public. And women, we were taught to wait, to adjust, to ask, to shrink, to be chosen before we can begin living. So when people say women are limited, I do not hear it. I hear inheritance. I hear the conditioning repeated. So often, it began to sound intelligent. We were conditioned as women to think a certain way. But what does it really mean to say a woman is limited? Is she limited in ability? Or has she been denied range? She has been denied freedom. She has been denied room. She has been denied the kind of social permission men have and have long mistaken for personal superiority. That is a different conversation, by the way. I look at the world and yes, I see men everywhere. In leadership, in ownership, in movements, in decision making. And I do not take that as a proof that men are more capable. Sometimes it is only proof that they were allowed to live, allowed to try, allowed to fail publicly and still remain whole, allowed to imagine a life larger than service. Women had to fight for things that men have often been handed even without noticing. Still, women